morning, friends, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. I have a few projects I want to work on today, so I thought I would turn on the camera and bring you along with me throughout the day as I work on various things. I have one major project and then a few other little things. I've already started working on the big project for today, and I'm feeling dirty and a little disheveled, but that's all right. That's just the way the day is gonna be, and that's totally fine. I have a chair that needs one more coat of paint. I have a counter that I cleared off in the wee hours of the morning because I wanted to add some new decor to that space. So we'll probably get that done today as well. But my main project is building a step or like a platform that I can put outside our back door that leads out into the backyard. So this is the situation that we have right now. We have a super classy foam step that likes to blow away in the wind, and we've been using that since we moved in about a year ago. So I would like to add a little something that looks a little nicer. So that's the main project I really want to get done today. I would like to get it built, installed, and stained today. So that is the goal. If I get nothing else done, I would really like to get that finished up today. But first, I need to get out into the backyard and water the vegetable garden. And I thought it would be a good chance to share with you how it's progressing. If you remember, earlier this spring I shared a yard tour with you guys, and I had just planted my vegetables. Well, now they're much bigger. They're starting to produce vegetables. I just picked my first tomatoes and a few cucumbers in the last week or so. So I thought it would be a good time to update you guys on that while I go ahead and water the garden. So we'll do that first, and then we'll get started on our other duties for today. Counter that I cleaned off this morning. It used to look like this. But now I have a nice clean slate. However, I did keep my mixer here. I'm hoping that this will work for what I want to do. I want to keep it very simple this time. The decor before was like excess. I mean, that was the point of that display, just gather up all the stuff that I had in red and blue and display it all in one spot. Well, now I'm craving something much more simple. So I'm going to try to achieve that and use a few vintage items, but still have a lot of counter space, because this is a counter that gets stuff dumped on all day long. So it needs to have some space for the family to, be able to dump stuff on, but still look pretty. So that is my goal. So let's get working. I'm going to start with this platform that I built quite a while ago. I think I have a tutorial on it. I'm not sure. If I do, I will link it down below. But I use it so many different ways in my home, and I'm going to try it on the counter, because what I'm thinking is, if I can keep my decor back along here, it'll kind of like separate it from the countertop area, in a nice way that it's nice and neat and it won't get in the way this way. So we'll try it and see what it looks like. I'm going to add a cookbook. This one is from my friend Jamie from Border Bananas, and look at the colors. Isn't it awesome? So this will be like my inspiration piece. I'm going to do the red and black color scheme. I'm just going to set that up there, and I think it looks nice. Next, I have this gorgeous coffee pot. My friend Susie gave this to me, and I have been dying to use it. Isn't it the coolest thing ever? It's got a glass top. It's even like etched with flowers. I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not, but I love that it's got like the trophy shape with the big arms. And then look at the fan. What do you call this thing? I don't know what you call this. Valve, I guess? I don't know. Handle? There you go, a handle. I just think it's cool. I don't have the cord for it, but it's an electric coffee pot. It's still got its innards, which I think is so cool. So anyways, I just wanted to use this for a while now, so I'm going to use it here today. And we're just going to set it here in the corner. I think that is so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I love it. And because we have coffee, we're going to need some coffee cups, I think. These are adorable, what do you call it? Syracuse China ones that I've found with this a really cool design in black and white, which I think is so cool. I have 2 of them. So I'm going to stack these up and stick them right over here. There, nice little coffee station. Then I'm going to add this crock, to which I have added some wooden handled kitchen utensils, all in red, which I think is so cool. So I'm just going to add this off to the side over here. There we go. That looks good. And finally, I'm going to add this little tin. It's a, I don't know if you can read that or not, but it's a mint tin. I found this at a flea market. I just think it's so cool. Even though it's all beat up, I think it's neat. So we're going to add this next to the book. And you know what, guys? That's going to be it. Like I said, I wanted something super simple. The mixer works well over there. And I got a little, you know, kind of a cooking area and a little coffee spot. Plus, wide open counter. Love it. So here's the base for the platform or steps for the back door. I just finished it up and brought it to the backyard. I made it out of 1x6s. I didn't film it because it's rather boring. I basically just made a box, and then I have 4 supports across it about 15 inches apart. Pretty basic. So now we just have to see if it fits in the spot before we put the top on. So it fits, however, it's not flat because it's sitting on the rocks. So the next thing I need to do is move the rocks out of the way so I can get it on somewhat level ground. I have it positioned where it's going to go. I need to find a level, see where we're at before I can proceed. But as you can see, I ended up not taking out all the rocks. There's a lot more rocks than I anticipated. So I just kind of scooched them to the middle, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. But first, it's almost 1 o'clock. I'm starving, so it's going to be lunchtime. So now it's time for Zoe to go to work. So I need to bring her to work. I got my bags with me so that I can stop in at Aldi real quick so that I can make lasagna for dinner tonight because I am really super duper like craving lasagna, something fierce. So I'll probably pick up some lettuce also so I can put a salad with it. And then once I get back, we'll get started back on our project because I had lunch and I kind of fell asleep for for like 2 hours, you guys. So yeah, I'm a little behind now, but I still think I can get my project done for today. So that is the plan. So I will see you in a bit. Oops, I grabbed my Pepsi and my handy dandy to-go cup.
Oh God.
And now we're ready to go. I am home now. I have put away all the groceries and now I'm ready to go back outside and finish up my project out there. I'm not really looking forward to it because it's hot out there. Most of the time, I don't think it's in the shade anymore either, which is a big bummer. So anyways, here we go. Oh, I am a sweaty mess, you guys. But as you saw, I finished up, Rima wants her dinner. I did finish up the platform, so I'm super excited to have that done. I still need to stain it, but it's 7 o'clock already, so I need to get dinner together. So I'm gonna make the lasagna, put it in the oven, and as that bakes, I'm hoping to go out and get some staining started. Hopefully I can get at least half of it done in that hour that lasagna bakes for. So we shall see how it goes. Wish me luck. So I just finished putting on the second thin coat of stain and it is looking good. It'll need probably one more coat of stain, but I am out. So for tonight, this will have to do. I'll let this dry up and then I'll put the rocks back against it and put the flowers back up on there and it'll be good to go. So dinner is done and it's about 9:30. So it's got about an hour, hour and a half before she has to get picked up from work. So in the meantime, I am going to go relax in my office and work on my current paint by number project, which is one of my favorite ways to just unwind and kind of settle in for the night. So I'm going to go do that until I have to go pick her up. Then I am totally going to bed because I am tired out and cannot wait to go to sleep tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye now.